and we will go overtime at the Old Barn in Beatrice tonight. 4 straight MUDECAS championships for the Irish. Sterling out of timeouts. Higher looking, baseball pass. It's Erickson turn from the free throw line. Good! Sterling takes the B Division championship on a shot at the buzzer. It was Bus down 6. Got to be a couple of threes now. Oh, Brody Kaler picked the pocket of Bus. Kaler with the exclamation mark. And that is it. The girls and boys are your A Division champions of the MUDECAS basketball tournament.
Welcome to Johnson County Central Striv. I'm Jonathan Freeze, joined by Scott Schrock, and we welcome you to our final matchup of the night, the A Division Championship game.
Yeah, John, we've got the 1 and 2 seeds coming into this championship game. The 11 and 3 2 seed Tri-County Trojans, the 10 and 2 number 1 seed Freeman Falcons. These two teams have played each other. They met up on December 30th. Freeman beat Tri-County in a competitive game, 48-42. Freeman hasn't lost since December 12th. They've won 9 in a row. They won the first game, then they lost a couple in a row, but have reeled off 9 consecutive wins since then, including 2 this week. They beat HCRS in the first round of the tournament 51-35. Then they beat Johnson Brock in a thriller last night. Mahler knocking down a 3 with less than 5 seconds to go, winning 37-33. You got another hot team, the Tri-County Trojans. They're 5-0 in 2026. They beat Southern in round 1 on Monday, 43-24. Then they beat Fall City Sacred Heart 50-47, avenging an earlier loss to Fall City Sacred Heart from December 31st. So again, they come in having won 5 in a row, not losing since the calendar turned to 2026. So probably what a lot of people expected, 10 and 2 Freeman, 11 and 3 Tri-County.
Yeah, it's win shock so far in the bracket. Hopefully we can have an excellent game to show you to end our coverage of the girls' MUDECAS basketball tournament.
Yeah, we wrap up the A Division with Tri-County seeking its first A Division championship since 1989. Freeman was the B Division champion in 2017. They were back-to-back A Division champions in 2002 and 2003, but haven't won an A Division championship since that 2003 team. So both teams, bit of a drought in the A Division, and both teams hungry for a championship.
Yeah, but Freeman has always been around this championship area the past couple of years. They just haven't been able to. This is the first time they've gotten to the championship and actually feel like, they aren't the underdog.
Yeah, so they knocked off last year's champion Johnson Brock last night, as we mentioned, in a close, hard-fought battle. Mahler knocking down that 3 with just a few seconds left in the game to get them into the championship. Now trying to complete the journey by picking up that A Division championship. You got anybody you're watching in particular in this game, John?
Well, I mean, obviously for Freeman, you got Savannah Mahler, their leading scorer, and obviously hit that big-time 3 against Johnson Brock. So, I mean, she's one to look out for. She's obviously going to be such a great player for Freeman. Then over on the Trojans side for Tri-County, Isabel Peters averaging 12 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists. So if you're looking for a battle, it's going to be those two.
Yeah, I think both teams are relatively balanced. You talked about Savannah Mahler. She averages 11.2 points a game. Freeman, though, also gets 9.5 from Brooklyn Beerhusen. They get 8.8 from Shiloh Wallman. And then they have 4 other scorers who score between 4.4 and 5.1 points per game. As you mentioned, for Tri-County, Isabel Peters, the senior, averages just under 12. And then they've got a couple of freshmen who pop for me. You've got Rylan Bierenstock. She averages 8.6. Claire Schneely, averages 8.9. Those two are freshmen, so the future looks bright over at Tri-County High School.
Yeah. So coming down, we'll get the starting lineups coming up in about 20-ish seconds. We'll send you down to the
Beatrice City Auditorium for tonight's 2026 MUDECAS Girls A Division Championship, featuring our visitors, the Lady Trojans of Tri-County High School, taking on the home team, the Lady Falcons of Freeman High. Now, let's meet the non-starters first. For our visitors, the Lady Trojans of Tri-County. Freshman number 2, Rylan Bierenstraw. Senior number 4, Kinsey Sherling. Senior number 5, Mila Gronemeyer. Freshman number 11, Claire Schnelly. And a freshman number 22, Colin Hohensee. And now the non-starters for the home team, the Lady Falcons of Freeman. Freshman number 2, Carly Reha. Freshman number 3, Brenna Harms. Junior number 10, Grace Metzel. Junior number 22, Hayden Shaw. Freshman number 25, Jaden Pella. And a freshman number 30, Natalie D. And now let's meet the starting lineup for the Lady Trojans of Tri-County High School. Sophomore, number 1, Sage Holtmeyer. Senior, number 3, Isabel Peters. Senior number 13, Brooke Morgan. Sophomore number 14, Saber Hoshi. And a junior number 15, Macy Gronemeyer. The assistant coaches are Hannah Gay and Josie Remmers. The head coach of the Lady Trojans, Mike Larson. And now the starting 5 for the home team, the Lady Falcons of Freeman. Senior number 4, Brooklyn Houston. Senior number 5, Alicia Johansson. Junior number 20, Shiloh Wallman. Sophomore number 23, Andon Borumpole. And a junior number 32, Savannah Mahler. The assistant coaches are Sadie Carr and Kristen Croker. The head coach for the Lady Falcons, Greg Beerhusen. And now, ladies and coaches, if you will please meet at center court, shake hands, and let's play basketball!
All set to begin our Division A championship.
Well, John, we should have ourselves a good one here. As we mentioned, these two teams did match up once earlier this season. December 30th, Freeman beat Tri-County in a closely contested matchup, 48-42. I would expect something similar here today. Let's see who can pick themselves up an A-Division championship at the MUDECAS tournament here in Beatrice. Thanks for tuning in and watching. This is Johnson County Central Strive.
Tri-County wins the opening tip, and the Trojans look to strike first.
That's Peters with the ball, leading scorer for Tri-County.
Peters tried to go with a no-look pass. Ball on the ground. It's a struggle for it. Jump ball, and the Falcons will take over.
Yeah, Peters got a little frustrated there with the pressure. Looks like Tri-County's going to press right out of the gate. Looks like it's going to be zone pressure. 1-2-2.
Wallman goes to Mahler. Back to Wallman. Viewhausen. Passing around the horn. Down low, Johansson. Johansson trying to drive through. Kick out, three-pointer. It bounces in.
And in Orenville, first points of the game, knocks down a three for Tri-County, or for Freeman on the kick out from
Peters
Johansson.
drives her way through and gets the layup to go.
Good aggressive drive there from Isabel Peters.
Full court press, almost gets a steal. Freeman setting up the offense.
So Tri-County settles back in that full court zone pressure into a 2-3 zone.
Down low, Johansson. Johansson under pressure, puts it up. No good. Rebound, Trojans.
Nice little left-handed baby hook running into the lane there from Johansson. Didn't get it to fall.
Peters lost it. Right to the Falcons it goes. Their long pass goes well out of bounds.
Yeah, Peters lost her dribble there. Vierhusen picked up the loose ball, tried to kick it ahead to Borenpol, but just pass was way too long. Borenpol had no chance to catch that one. So both teams just settling in here a little bit, trying to calm those championship game nerves. Probably take us a couple minutes and we'll settle ourselves into a good game.
Mahler looking for the steal. It's a foul.
Yeah, good job by Mahler there. Savannah Mahler jumped into the passing lane, was able to deflect the ball, and then while trying to collect the loose ball, she was fouled by Saber Hosch, and that's her first foul. First team foul, first foul of the game for either team.
Wallman, Viewhausen, three, it's good!
Yeah, Brooklyn Vierhusen knocks in the three there. Freeman, 2 threes in the early going, 6-2 lead.
Get it down low, underneath, blocked and stolen away by Johansson.
Good job by Alicia there, getting the block, grabbing the loose ball, and then starting the break.
Mahler looks to drive, kicks out Wallman. Borenpol drives. Wallman back. Vierhusen setting up the offense. Borenpol finds Wallman in the corner. Back out Borenpol. Vierhusen, 5 to shoot. Wallman drive, jump shot. No good. Johansson gets it back. Excuse me, Vierhusen gets it back and scores.
Yeah, great job by Brooklyn Vierhusen crashing the boards there, getting herself an offensive rebound and a putback.
Peters setting up the offense for the Trojans. They drive, found a cutter. Shot up, no good. Tipped, and the Falcons win it.
Yeah, Gronemeyer with a really nice cut. Got a good look, just didn't put it in.
Underneath, and the Falcons are up by 8.
Woo, fast start for Freeman, John. 10-2 lead. We're just 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Freeman leads 10-2. We're going to take a quick break. You're watching Johnson County Central Strive.
This is a commercial for Pioneer Seed Corn.
In 1926, Pioneer revolutionized farming with the first commercial production of hybrid corn. And we've been innovating ever since.
The one that started it all. The #1 seed to beat. The one for you.
In 2026, we celebrate a century of innovation. Plant the 100th season. Plant Pioneer.
Welcome back to Division A Girls Championship Basketball. Freeman off to a hot start over there, Tri-County.
Yeah, Freeman's gotten 5 points each from Veerhusen and Borenpole. Both of them have 1 3-point bucket and 1 2-point bucket. So 5 points for Veerhusen, 5 points for Borenpole. On the other side, Peters got herself a bucket. So she's got 2. 10-2, Freeman lead.
Holtmeyer with the ball. Will swing it out. Driving, tried to get it back to Holtmeyer. Knocked away, and Johansson has it.
Freeman's done a good job collapsing on those passing lanes. They've gotten a number of steals in the early going here. Tri-County trying to force some passes that maybe just aren't really there. Tri-County's gone man-to-man now. They were in zone, 2-3 zone early in the game. Now they're straight man-to-man.
Borenpole drives. Tried getting it to Wallman. Loose ball. Trojans have it.
Good job by Schneely there, getting the deflection, then diving onto the floor and grabbing the loose ball, getting her team a possession here.
Peters drives, puts it up. No good.
Great defense there by Shiloh Wallman, knowing that Peters wanted to drive.
Borenpole, they'll swing it out. Wallman, 3, no good.
Peters collects that rebound. She's going to go all the way, John.
Peters the other way, no good. Get your rebound, puts it up again with the miss. Tried going again and a foul call.
Yeah, Isabel Peters, 12-point-a-game scorer, so we know she can score the ball. Struggling a little bit in the first 4 or 5 minutes here of this first quarter, but she'll settle in. She does end up drawing the first foul on Savannah Mahler.
No good on her first free throw. Came into this shooting 56% from the line.
Yeah, the free throw shooting hasn't been stellar this week here at Beatrice, really, for very many of the teams, but we'll see if Isabel can at least get one here. She does. So she's got 3 points for Tri-County. Now they've got to stack together some stops, close this 7-point lead.
Tried going down to Veerhusen. It goes out of bounds.
Yeah, that was Grace Menzel that had just checked into the game. And you're right, she was trying to get it to Veerhusen, who was cutting across the lane. Pass was just too tall, went out of bounds.
Peters to bring up. Checks outside. Top of the key. Swing it around. Peters in the corner. Long pass. Driving, spin move. She's getting called for a travel.
Yeah, Rylan Bierenstock got deep into the paint there, but ran into a bunch of Falcon defenders, shuffled her feet, gets called for a travel. So early going, we're just over 5 minutes in. Tri-County's offense has struggled against the pressure of the Freeman defense.
Borenpole thought about driving, kicks it out, 3-pointer, no good. Rebound. They kick it out, Muller, 3, no good.
Good offensive rebound there for Schaff, though. Got Freeman another shot that trip.
Holtmeyer brings it up, kicks. Peters bouncing up, no good.
Good rebound by Mahler. Veerhusen looking to push.
Finds her teammate, they kick out Mahler. Mahler drives, goes through, scores.
That's a good, strong, aggressive drive from Mahler. Some of the Tri-County fans yelling travel, but it definitely wasn't.
Mahler with the ball. She'll take it up. Lost it for a second.
Oh, great pressure there from Peters. That should be a foul on Mahler, and it is. Mahler's not happy about it. She better be a little bit careful. That's her second foul, though, John. So there's only been 2 fouls called on the Falcons, but unfortunately for Freeman fans, both of them on Mahler. She's going to go to the bench and sit with 2.
Peters to bring it up. Peters. Oh, what a pass. Got it down low.
Yeah, Schneely set the screen and then rolled to the bucket. Peters found her.
Personal foul called on number 20.
Shealy unable to finish the bucket, but she'll pick up 2 free throws.
So that's going to be the first foul on Shiloh Wallman. 3rd team foul on the Falcons. Claire's going to shoot 2 here for Tri-County.
It's the first one to go. Shealy goes 2 for 2 from the line. Wallman, pressure. Wallman gets a screen around, it's in!
Boy, Peters was playing really good defense, applying good ball pressure there, but finally
Three-pointer,
Wallman
no
beat it.
good. Rebound, Tri-County put up a shot, no good. They get the rebound again. Looking to try and kick out. Freeman recovers it. A minute to play in the first quarter. Freeman up by 9. Johansson with the ball. 3, thought about, try, then went to Vierhusen, went out of bounds.
Yeah, good ball fake from Menzel there. Then she decided to drive, elected to try and kick it into the corner, just not a very good pass. Vierhusen had no chance to catch that one, so a turnover against Freeman. See if Tri-County can cut further into this lead before the end of the first quarter. 14-5 right now, 40 seconds.
Thought about it, doesn't pull the trigger. Get over to Peters. Peters directing traffic, she drives, puts it up, no good. Under 25 seconds. Borenpool in the corner.
Looks like maybe they're gonna pull it out and play for the last shot here. Under 15 seconds.
Vierhusen, 10 seconds now. Get it to Wallman, 5 seconds, 4. Wallman drives, puts it up, no good. That is how you end your first quarter of the Division A Girls Championship game. 14-5 at the end of 1. Don't go anywhere, we'll be back to you for the second quarter after this.
I'd like to introduce our new state-of-the-art call center.
Press 1 for ultra-fast service. Press 3 to hear about our new account specials.
I'm sorry for your troubles today. It is very important to assist you as quickly as possible. Let me get you to a personal service specialist. What's your name again?
Hi, my name is Christy, and I've been told this is where I get help.
Hi, Christy. I've heard you've been having some trouble. What is your name again?
Christy!
At Tecumseh Federal Bank, you're not just an account number. Come and join the community.
Welcome back to Johnson County Central Striv. 14-5. It's underway to start the second quarter.
Yeah, Freeman got off to a fast start. Then Tri-County kind of settled in. They did switch up their defense. They switched from zone to playing man-to-man. That seemed to slow Freeman down a little bit. Tri-County's really struggled on this offensive end, though, getting good looks.
Kick outside, three-pointer. Can't get it in.
Boy, that was a great kick out from Bierenstrock, though. Schnelly just not able to knock the shot down.
Bowling. So not bowling. Borenpool. Give it to Wallman.
They're going to call a travel on Johansson there when she tried to kick the ball back out to the perimeter. So again, after about the first 4 or 5 minutes, Tri-County's defense really has settled in pretty nicely. They've just really struggled on this end of the floor.
Olmeyer kicks out, three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, that's the right call. Good box out there from Verhusen on the long rebound. They're going to get Claire Schnelly with the foul there. That's her team first here of the second quarter. We're just 40 seconds into this second quarter. Freeman's lead still 14-5.
Johansson looks to drive, handoff. Wallman looking for help. Gets it. Mansell. Johansson three. No good.
They're going to say that ball went out of bounds off Verhusen. She came crashing in, was working against the Peters box out, went off Verhusen. I've been impressed with Tri-County's man-to-man defense. They've really done a nice job stopping penetration from Freeman.
Just need to get their offensive side going.
Yeah. And give some credit to Freeman's defense, too.
Yep.
It's not just that all of a sudden Tri-County forgot how to play. Freeman's doing a good job being physical.
Yeah, there it is.
Great drive there by Claire Schnelly. She's got 4 now, a couple of free throws. That's her first field goal.
Open look three, no good. Rebound Johansson. Johansson in trouble, puts it up, no good. Jump ball.
Yep, it's going to favor Freeman. It's going to stay here. Boy, I think both, we're just about 10 minutes total into this game. Johansson and Verhusen, both, two of the seniors for Freeman, really crashing the offensive boards hard. They've got a number of offensive rebounds already in this game.
Throwing out to Borenpool. Tries going down to Verhusen. It gets stolen. Bounce pass. Gets it to Peters. It's in.
Yeah, give Bierenstock credit there. Getting the steal, taking it up the floor, then finding Peters. Great play there from the freshman, Ryland Bierenstock.
Put up a shot, no good. It's a foul.
So it looks like we're going to have an offensive foul called against Verhusen.
Offensive foul call number 4, Brooklyn.
Her first team foul against Freeman in this quarter. So both teams with just one team foul. The only player with 2 fouls is Savannah Mahler. She picked up 2 in the first quarter, John. We haven't seen her.
She's
back on the floor. I was just going to say we haven't seen her since, but she's in now. She's the leading scorer for Freeman. Great.
Kick out, Wallman. Steal the other way. No good.
Great anticipation from Shiloh Wallman, jumping into that passing lane, tipping the ball away with her left hand, then collecting the steal and driving all the way down the floor. Wasn't able to finish, but did get a foul call going against Kinsey Shirley. That's her first. Wallman's going to shoot a couple free throws now. So Wallman knocks in that first one. She's got 3 points. Freeman stretches their lead back out to 6.
Wallman goes 2 for 2 from the line. Out the other way. Peters drives, kicks, corner.
Freeman's done a really nice job of helping when Peters tries to penetrate.
Long range 3, just rings out. Tri-County has the rebound. Miss again. Tri-County a third time. No good. Mahler with the rebound.
Smart there by Waller. She was right in the middle of that scrum and defended without picking up her third foul.
No good again. It's out. Verhusen with the rebound. Resets the offense, slowing some things down. Give it to Mahler, Mahler to Borenpool. Borenpool to Mahler. Mahler drives, puts it up. No good. Peters out of bounds on the Falcons.
I think that went off Peters' foot, but Trojans get the benefit of the call there. Peters had a full head of steam. She wanted to get to the floor. The point I was making on Tri-County's last possession is I've really been impressed with Freeman when Peters penetrates, whoever her primary defender is getting good help from her teammates closing off the Peters penetration.
Try to get it down to Peters. Luckily, they get it out to him. Three-pointer, no good.
Good box out by Mahler there.
Wallman to Mahler. Mahler to using. Pour and pull. Cross. Out to Wallman. Wallman, layup, it's in.
Boy, that's a nifty little step under by Shiloh Wallman. She's got 6 points now. Freeman stretches their lead back out to 9. We're just under the halfway point of period 2. You're watching the A-Division Championship on Johnson County Central Strive.
Farming has no set hours or weekends off. At Rank Seed, we get it. Our family's been farming since 1846. Trust that our seed will work as hard as you do. Rank Seed.
Locally owned and operated since 1965, Brinkman's is committed to serving Southeast Nebraska. We deliver exceptional service from the moment you enter our showroom or visit our website throughout the life of your vehicle and beyond. For any service, parts, or vehicle purchases, we look forward to seeing you in our dealership in the near future. Go Thunderbirds!
Welcome back to the A-Division Championship game between the Freeman Falcons and the Tri-County Trojans. So far, the Falcons controlling their destiny on their way to win another A-Division Championship.
Yeah, both teams playing really aggressive defense. I feel like the game's been pretty physical. Both teams have had a number of chances with offensive rebounds, attempted putbacks. Neither team's been very efficient in the lane. I feel like if one team could go on a run, they could maybe stretch this out. Freeman gets another steal.
Slipped out of her hands.
Yeah, good defense by Wallman again, and then she did a good job pushing up the floor, but when nothing was there, reset the offense.
Goes down to Mahler, goes through her hands, and she can't recover.
Yeah, Hoshi did a good job kind of reading that. Was able to bump Mahler off her path just enough to not allow Mahler to catch the ball, but did it without fouling her. So it generates a turnover for Freeman.
Peters drives, puts it up off the glass, no good. Wallman pushes up fast. Viewhusen, baseline, behind the back pass, jump ball, Tri-County will have it.
Yeah, Verhusen ended up dribbling herself into a little bit of trouble. Tri-County double team came. She tried to just flip the ball behind her, hoping to find a teammate. Ended up with a loose ball, jump ball. Looks like possession error favors Tri-County. So another Freeman turnover. Just 4 points for Freeman in this second quarter. But luckily, if you're a Falcon fan, the Trojans have also only scored 4 points in this quarter.
Baseline layup, it's good.
Boy, that was a good-looking drive from Schnelly. She's got 6. Peters has 5. That's all the scoring for Tri-County.
Schnelly has had a couple of nice runs to the lane and getting a couple of buckets. Out of bounds on the Falcons.
Interesting there. Call didn't go the way of Tri-County. They had generated another Freeman turnover, but then ball goes out of bounds. Freeman regains possession.
Wallman. Hughes in the corner. Give Johansson. Out Hughes pulls the trigger. Can't fall.
Good rebound by Holtmeyer. Great kick ahead.
Layup. Blocked by the rim.
Yeah, Schnelly just got a little too deep, and Johansson did a good job walling up without fouling.
Falcons come away with it. Under 2 minutes to play in this first half.
Well, you'd have to say from a Tri-County perspective that the switch to man has been effective. They've really slowed Freeman down since Tri-County came out of their zone.
Houston wide open under the basket, and it's a foul called on her.
I think that's going to be against Schnelly. So Claire's got 2 now. Third team foul on Tri-County. Just 1 team foul on Freeman here in this second quarter. Verhusen going to get a chance to add to the lead. So Verhusen has 6. Sorry, John.
Nothing up.
So Verhusen has 6 now with a chance to be the leading scorer with 7. Wallman's got 6. Bornpole's got 5.
Drains them both. Puts the Falcons back up 9.
Yeah, good looking free throw stroke there from Brooklyn Verhusen. Knocks them both down. She's the leading scorer with 7. Leading scorer in the game. Schnelly has 6. Peters has 5 for Tri-County.
Long pass by Peters.
Freeman's gone zone here, John.
Gornemeyer passes out. Schnelly, another one rims out.
Possession is going to favor Freeman. I'm going to have to take a closer look when they come back. Not sure if Freeman's gone 2-3 there. Maybe they've even went box and 1, keeping somebody on Peters. Let's take a look at that on the next Tri-County offensive possession.
Houston gets a screen, drives, looks to shoot, passes out Wallman. Wallman, no good.
Yeah, good defense there from Holtmeyer. Challenged that shot without fouling.
50 seconds to play. Tri-County down by 9. Knocked out of bounds by Wallman. No, but it touched a Tri-County player.
Evidently, I didn't get a good look. I was trying to follow Peters to see if Freeman had a defender chasing her. And so I didn't get a good look at the play. So Mahler's going to check back in here, go offense, defense, because she's got those 2 fouls. But with an offensive possession here, Coach Verhusen wanted her in case she could get a shot off.
Borenpool. Stolen right back. Trojans the other way. Layup is good.
Hoshi gets the steal, takes it all the way in. Her first bucket.
The other way. Looking to score fast. Baseline. Over to throws Mahler.
So you can't ask for a better final 30 seconds here unless Tri-County could score another bucket. They get the steal from Hoshi, takes it all the way and lays it up. They come back the other end. Freeman could have held for a last shot there. They turn the ball over, and now Tri-County may well get the last shot of the half.
Under 10 seconds now. They shoot it. No good. Put back.
Yeah, that's the right call.
Short ball, 2.8. Tri-County has it.
So Tri-County's going to get a baseline inbound here with 2.8 seconds left in the half. Peters is going to trigger it in.
They get it in. 2.8, 1, lost it. Couldn't get the shot off. That is how you end your first half of the Division A championship game for the girls basketball MUDECAS tournament. 20-13, the Freeman Falcons lead it. Don't go anywhere, the second half is coming up right after this.
What does the JCC Foundation do?
Our foundation has 3 main areas of focus: to fund activities that enhance the overall experience of our students at JCC,
to assist our teachers in funding special projects,
to fund scholarships that support JCC graduates.
How is the JCC Foundation funded?
The foundation is supported by the generosity of our donors. We're a 501(c)(3) tax-exempt organization.
This means that donors can deduct this amount on their income tax returns.
Locally owned and operated since 1965, Brinkman's is committed to serving Southeast Nebraska. We deliver exceptional service from the moment you enter our showroom or visit our website throughout the life of your vehicle and beyond. For any service, parts, or vehicle purchases, we look forward to seeing you in our dealership in the near future. Go Thunderbirds!
Welcome back to Johnson County Central Striv. The A Division Championship game, Freeman leads it into the halftime 20-13, and we have some halftime highlights to show you. Borenpole got the scoring off with the first three-pointer of the game.
Yeah, that was Isabel Peters scoring on a drive down the right side of the lane for Tri-County. Beerhusen knocked in a three from the left wing. That was part of that quick start for Freeman. Then Beerhusen picks up the offensive rebound, goes up strong, puts it back in. Borenpole with another bucket there.
Then Mahler just able to drive her way through and get in there.
Nice finish for her. She ended up having to sit part of the first half in foul trouble. That's Wallman there. She had a nice first half. Wallman again. Then on the other side, leading scorer, that was Hoshi with that bucket. Leading scorer in the first half was Claire Schnelly. She came off the bench to lead Tri-County. She's got 6 points. She averages 8.9 a game, but 6 off the bench for them, John.
20-13 is your halftime score. Don't go anywhere. The second half for the A Division Championship game is coming up shortly.
As a community bank, it's important for us to support, educate, and to serve our communities. Giving back is part of our culture. It's built into our client model. We do more here by sponsoring, donating, volunteering, and being active participants in the communities that our employees call home.
Farming has no set hours or weekends off. At Rank Seed, we get it. Our family's been farming since 1846. Trust that our seed will work as hard as you do. Rank Seed.
This is a commercial for Pioneer Seed Corn.
In 1926, Pioneer revolutionized farming with the first commercial production of hybrid corn. And we've been innovating ever since.
The one that started it all. The #1 seed to beat. The one for you.
In 2026, we celebrate a century of innovation. Plant the 100th season. Plant Pioneer.
At Striv Education, we understand that the world is digital and that teaching digital media and broadcasting in the classroom can be overwhelming.
That's where we step in. We offer personalized coaching and innovative curriculum, guiding educators to integrate these critical skills into their teaching.
Our programs transform classrooms into future-ready environments, ensuring students are well-equipped for the ever-evolving digital workforce.
To learn more about how we can serve you, go to striv.education today.
Welcome back to Johnson County Central Strive. The Freeman Falcons so far controlling their destiny on their way to a championship in 2025 in Division A girls basketball, leading 20-13.
Yeah, John, Freeman got off to a fast start. They were up 14-5 at the end of that first quarter, and really most of that came in the first half to two-thirds of that first quarter. And then it seems to me when Tri-County switched from their 2-3 zone and went man, they really slowed Freeman down. I think Freeman's only scored about 8 or 10 points in the last quarter and a half. Unfortunately, Tri-County hasn't really been able to get their offense going either. So it's 14-5 at the end of the first. As you said, our halftime score 20-13. For Tri-County, Isabel Peters has 5 points. She averages about 12 a game. Tri-County fans and coaches would love to get her going. Saber Hoshi has 2, and then Claire Schnelly off the bench is actually their leading scorer. 6 bench points for Tri-County. For Freeman, all their scoring coming from 4 of their 5 starters. Leading the way, Brooklyn Vierhusen has 7, Shiloh Wallman has 6, Andon Borenpole has 5, and Savannah Mahler has 2. Mahler's the leading scorer for Freeman, averages just over 11 points a game. But she picked up 2 fouls in the first quarter, ended up sitting about 2 or 3 minutes in the first quarter, the first couple minutes of the second quarter. She was then able to play the rest of the second quarter without picking up a 3rd foul. So really nobody in significant foul trouble. Schnelly has 2 for Tri-County. Excuse me, Mahler has 2 for Freeman. Nobody else has more than 1 foul. And it's going to be a matter of who can make some halftime adjustments, get their offense flowing with just a little bit more efficiency. Defensively, both coaches are probably pretty pleased with what they've done, especially Tri-County once they switched out of their zone and went man. I would say Coach Larson's pretty pleased with the way they played man. So Freeman's going to have the possession to start the second half. We got 2 quarters of MUDECAS girls basketball to go.
Mahler already being pressured by the Trojan defense. Wallman kicks out Johansson. Johansson drives. Johansson kicks Wallman. Her turn to put up a shot. No good.
Really
Rebound
nice,
Trojans.
really nice step through by Wallman. She just wasn't able to finish. Peters going hard, pushing the ball up the floor.
Throws it out. Holtmeyer backs up to the three-point line, passes it over. Ball in the corner. Be a foul on the Falcons.
I think they're going to get Johansson with a slap across the arm on that pass attempt. That's just the first on Alicia. Obviously, first team foul this quarter.
They get it into Peters.
So Hoshi starting the second half for the Trojan. As I said, she's usually leading scorer. She didn't start the first half, but had 6 off the bench.
No good on the shot. Mahler to take it the other way. Wallman drives. Jump stop. Kicks out Johansson. Johansson and Mahler. Mahler to Verhausen.
Yeah, Verhausen looking for somebody to move there. She's going to step into a 3.
It's good.
Verhausen was just on the left, or just to the right of the top of the key, waiting for somebody to move and cut. They didn't do it, so she just took a dribble and fired off a 3. Now she's got to steal.
Verhausen looking to take it away. Kick out, Mahler, 3. It's good!
So just like the start they got to the first half, Jonathan, Freeman with a quick start. Their lead jumps from 7 to 13. Back-to-back threes, one from Verhausen, one from Mahler. Tri-County needs to get a stop here.
No call, they let him play on.
Yeah, it's been fairly physical, but I think it's been physical both ways, and I think it's been called consistently.
Shot up at the last second.
Just no quit in Verhausen there. So she's got 5 early in this third quarter, 12 for the game. Looks like Coach Larson wants a timeout as that lead is ballooned from 7 to 15. Let's go ahead and take that break with them. You're watching the girls' A Division Championship game on Johnson County Central Striv.
Hey there, fellas. What is your favorite part of doing business with Big Bank?
We don't do business with Big Bank anymore. You said we didn't fit your model.
Show them why you think of that, Bessie.
Tecumseh Federal Bank is big enough to serve all your banking needs, but not too big to serve you.
Farming has no set hours or weekends off. At Rank Seed, we get it. Our family's been farming since 1846. Trust that our seed will work as hard as you do. Rank Seed.
Welcome back to Johnson County Central Striv. The Falcons up by 15 over the Trojans. Tri-County yet the score in this third quarter.
Yeah, if you're a Freeman fan, Freeman coach, Freeman player, you can't ask for a better start to the second half. They're on an 8-0 run to start this half. They've gotten back-to-back threes from Verhausen and Mahler. Then Verhausen got a steal and a layup, and what was a 7-point Falcon lead at halftime all of a sudden is a 15-point lead. And with the fact that Tri-County's only scored 13 points in the game so far, you got to feel like they can't let this lead get much bigger.
Three-pointer, no good.
Boy, that was a nice set drawn up by Coach Larson out of that timeout, though. Got Peters a wide-open look for 3. She just didn't knock it in.
Trojans. Pass goes off of her hands.
Yeah, Trojans just in a desperate search for some offense right now. Again, really nice play drawn up in that timeout by Coach Larson. Really executed well, everything but putting the ball into the basket. They got a great look from three from their leading scorer. It just didn't go in.
Borenpool gives Wallman back out. Borenpool.
So Tri-Counties went back to zone again, Jonathan.
Wallman, stutter, it's in.
Boy, the onslaught continues. A 10-0 start to the second half for Freeman. Complete control of the game at the moment. We're almost halfway through this third quarter. Tri-County hasn't scored.
Peters. Throw it down low, he dribbles out, drives to the basket, got the shot. Wow.
Berenstock with a big bucket there Tri-County had to have. Took a little contact, was off balance, but threw it up and in. So the first second half points for Tri-County come from freshman Rylan Berenstock. Her first 2 points of the game, she averages a little over 8.5.
Wallman, top of the key. Gives the Borenpool down to Johansson. Johansson in trouble.
Really good
Ripped
dig
away
down
by
from Peters.
Trojans down by 15. They need to get their offense going if they want to stay in this. Peters lets it fly. No good.
Yeah, I think Johansson's toes were just on the baseline there when she caught that rebound. So good effort tracking down the ball, but just not able to stay in bounds. It's going to let Tri-County trigger in a play from the baseline. Once again, Isabel Peters is going to throw it in.
Down low, underneath, it's in.
So back-to-back buckets for Rylan Berenstock. She's got 4 now. Leads cut from 17 to 13.
Wide open shot, no good.
Yeah, just too strong from Beerhusen on that one. Good rebound for Schnelly.
Directing traffic, down below. Off the glass, not enough power to it. And it'll stay with the Trojans.
Boy, that's too bad. You had Berenstock and Morgan running pick and roll. Morgan set a great screen, rolled to the basket. Beautiful pass from Berenstock. Morgan caught it, just missed the bunny.
Another chance at it, no good. Rebound outside. Berenstock traveled.
Well, you got to feel like, you know, if you're looking for positives, if you're Tri-County, you've generated really good looks the last 4 or 5 trips up the floor. You haven't always put them in, but you're starting to generate good shots. Eventually, you hope those are going to fall. So Tri-County sticking with this 2-3. Oh, good hands from Peters. So Tri-County sticking with this 2-3 zone. The Falcons got the ball to Mahler at the elbow. Peters dug down and stripped it out. Led to a tie ball. Possession arrow favors Tri-County.
Peters on the elbow. Throws it up top to the key. Jump shot. Rolls out. Jump ball. Freeman will have it.
Yeah, so Gronemeyer got herself a good look there. Macy Gronemeyer Jr. for the Trojans, just didn't go. Loose ball was tied up again. Looks like Tri-County is going to apply some full court pressure here again.
Wallman driving to the basket, goes through, and one.
Yeah, Wallman did a good job got the ball to the center of the floor against that zone pressure. No one stopped her, so she took it all the way in and put it in. Also picks up the third foul on Claire Schnelly.
Wallman got it back, put it up, no good. And then another jump ball. Tri-County will have it this time.
Also checking in for the Lynn Trojans, number 1, Faith Holmeyer, and number 5, Mila Grovemeyer.
Peters.
Yeah, she just fumbled her dribble a little bit. Otherwise, she'd have been able to put up a shot in the lane there.
Dumps it off. Holtmeyer, top of the key, looks to drive, handoff. Throw it to the corner. Drives up the baseline. In trouble. They kick out. A round up. Can't fall.
Boy, good drive from Hoshi. Just couldn't get the layup to fall. Freeman lead stays at 15.
Houston.
Boy, that's great
Stripped
ball pressure.
Away. Peters off the glass in.
Well, I've really been impressed with Isabel Peters, the way she moves her feet and applies ball pressure. See if that can get her offense going.
Peters almost with another one. Verhusen loses it. Rebound Trojans. They call a jump ball.
Boy, that's about the 4th or 5th jump ball we've had here in the 3rd quarter. This one's going to stay with Freeman.
Few of the Tri-County fans not very happy with the call.
I think it's been pretty consistent with the way they've been calling most of the game. So Freeman's going to inbound. Verhusen on the baseline. They're up 13, 26 seconds to go, 17 on the shot clock.
$15 seconds, 5 on the shot clock. Mahler gets a Verhusen. Wallman lost it.
Boy, late foul there. There's just 2 seconds left on the shot clock. It is going to be on the floor, so Freeman's not going to shoot any free throws. That foul is going to go against Isabel Peters, her first.
Johansson and one.
So that's the first points of the game for Alicia Johansson on that little set on the baseline out of bounds play. She puts it up and in, draws a foul against Brooke Morgan, leads back to 15. Johansson can make it 16 with a free throw. And does.
9 seconds on the clock. They'll roll it into Peters. Peters. They'll get it up. Peters, open look. No good. A chance at a putback. Not in time. 35-19 heading into the 4th quarter. The Falcons have the lead, and they look to try and take it in the 4th. We'll be back to you right after this.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by the following silver sponsors: Community Insurance Group, Hasselback Pharmacy, Spring Creek Agency, State Bank of Table Rock, Kerner Ace Hardware, Tecumseh Animal Clinic. Thank you to all our JCC Striv sponsors who help make these broadcasts possible. We couldn't do it without your support.
We enter the fourth quarter of the Division A championship game. Freeman up 35-19 over the Tri-County Trojans.
Yeah, John, Tri-County is going to have to do something they haven't done this whole game, and that's have a big quarter. They scored 5 in the first, 8 in the second, 6 in the third, so haven't had a double-figure quarter yet. And unfortunately for the Trojans, they start the fourth quarter down 16.
They throw it down low. Foul called.
So it looks like they got Verhusen for that. Her second, just the first team foul. 13 seconds into the fourth quarter.
They get another one.
I think it's going to be Johansson this time. It is, so it's her second. And I guess one way you could try and crawl back in this game is if you could get into the bonus and be able to score while the clock's not running.
Pass outside. Thrown. Corner three. Elbow three. No good. Either way. Wallman gives it Husen.
Yeah, Tri-County hasn't hit a 3 in this game, John.
Wow.
Not sure how many they typically knock down in a game, but I guarantee it's more than 0.
Yeah.
And it just hasn't fallen for them today. Looks like they picked up foul there on Isabel Peters. That's her second. First team foul on Tri-County here in the last quarter. Well, Verhusen gets the fourth quarter scoring kicked off with a 3.
Peters thought about it, passes over.
Well, I've got Verhusen with 15 now.
Corner three, it's good!
Berenstrock picks up a 3. She's got 7, all of them coming in the second half. Unfortunately, they're still down 16. They finally get that 3 we just talked about, though. We've spoken a lot of things into existence today, John. As soon as we say somebody hasn't done it, they start to.
And a timeout called by Freeman. It to be a 30-second timeout. Falcons lead 38-22. 6 minutes and 10 seconds remain in the fourth quarter.
As a community bank, it's important for us to support, educate, and to serve our communities. Giving back is part of our culture. It's built into our client model. We do more here by sponsoring, donating, volunteering, and being active participants in the communities that our employees call home.
Welcome back to Johnson County Central Striv. The Falcons lead 38-22 over the Trojans.
Yeah, if Tri-County's going to have any chance here, they're going to have to start really making a push, because down 16, we're coming up on the 6-minute mark left in the game, and it's going to take a big effort to overcome this lead. Probably a little help from Freeman along the way.
Mahler, 3, no good. It'll be out of bounds on the Tri-County Trojans.
Boy, that's too bad. Hoshi got a strong rebound there, and then as she was spinning out of the lane, lost control of the ball. It went out of bounds. So it goes right back to Freeman with a new shot clock.
Boren pull, 3-pointer. It's good!
Yeah, good.
Shiloh Wallman with the 3.
Good pass there from Borenpole. Wallman knocks down the 3. She's got 13.
And then a 3 of Tri-County's own.
Schnelly comes back with a 3. She leads the way. She's got 9 for the Trojans. Unfortunately for Tri-County, they can't afford just to trade baskets anymore. They started this quarter trailing by 16, and they still trail by 16 even though they've hit a couple threes.
Mahler drives, puts it up, it's in.
Good strong drive there from Savannah Mahler. Went through a little bit of contact and finished. The lead's 18.
Looks to drive to the basket, kicks out. It's stolen by Borenpole.
Good job by Wallman there, moving her feet, closing off that drive from Bierenstock.
Try going down below to Johansson, just went right over her.
Yeah, Coach Verhusen shakes his head a little bit. He's like, ladies, we're up 18, under 5 minutes to go. We don't need any of those high-risk plays. Let's take care of the ball.
Peters, long pass, open 3, no good.
It's a good pass from Peters. Got Holtmeyer an open look for 3. It just didn't go in. Let's see if Freeman's a little more patient and methodical here.
With the ball.
Not sure Tri-County's going to be able to afford to sit back in this zone and let Freeman run clock.
Knocked out of bounds by Peters. Closing in on the midway point between Tri-County and Freeman. Join us tomorrow for the boys action of the MUDECAS tournament.
Yeah, 4 more games tomorrow. Starting at 2:45, I believe, John, is our first tip-off, the B Division 3rd place game.
Believe so. Shot clock violation on the Falcons.
Yeah, that ball was tipped out of bounds by Gronemeyer, but the shot clock expired as it was headed out of bounds, so it's going to be Tri-County ball. And as you said, we go just under the halfway point here in the 4th quarter. Freeman up 18, looking like they're headed toward an A Division MUDECAS title.
Holtmeyer with the ball, long pass. Thought about shooting the 3. They go down below, right through her hands, and Verhusen right there for the steal.
Yeah, I think Johansson was able to tip that ball just a little bit, and then Verhusen collected the loose ball for the steal.
And a timeout by the Falcons. 43-25. 3 minutes and 25 seconds remain in the 4th quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back to you after this.
What does the JCC Foundation do?
Our foundation has 3 main areas of focus: to fund activities that enhance the overall experience of our students at JCC,
To assist our teachers in funding special projects,
to fund scholarships that support JCC graduates.
How is the JCC Foundation funded?
The foundation is supported by the generosity of our donors. We're a 501(c)(3) tax-exempt organization.
This means that donors can deduct this amount on their income tax returns.
Welcome back to Johnson County Central Striv. Coming off of a Freeman timeout, they will have the ball up 43-25.
Yeah, Freeman in complete control. As you said, up 18. We're under 3.5 minutes to go. Looks like Tri-County's went 1-3-1, so they stay zone but switch up their zone here after the timeout.
10 to shoot. Stolen by the Trojans.
Coach Verhusen kind of throws both his hands up, like, why? Why'd we do that? But his team's still in really good shape.
Peters finally connects on the mid-range.
Peters has 9 now. Oh, good hands. She does get the steal.
Peters gets fouled. Couldn't get the shot to go in, but she'll have 2 shots to try and make it up.
Boy, she's got quick hands. She really moves her feet well. She's got quick hands. You know, I know she's the leading scorer for Tri-County, but I've been really impressed with the defense that Isabel Peters plays.
Well, Isabel Peters averages almost 6 steals a game.
I can see why. I absolutely can see why.
Easily the best defensive player they have. Almost 6 steals a night and almost a block a game.
Yeah, and boy, you got to also give her credit. Her effort hasn't slowed down. I know her team's down 16 still, now 15, but she's playing just as hard now as when we started this game. She's going to play till the clock hits zeros.
And yeah, I mean, that's what you want out of a senior leader.
Sure, absolutely. Coach Veerhusen on the other side saw Brooklyn Veerhusen turn it over 2 trips in a row, and he pulled her out of the game, having a little chat on the bench. He wants the Falcons to take care of the ball.
Horrible from 3.
Big 3 for Andon Bornpole. She's got 8, leads right back up to 18.
Peters had a good pass down below to Holtmeyer, but Holtmeyer couldn't handle it. Mahler 3, no good.
Coach Fears throws his hands up again. He's like, I know in that last time out, I just told you girls we don't need any quick shots. We're up 18 points. He holds his hand up and says, slow down.
Woolman looks to drive. Lost the ball for a second, goes right to her teammate though. And a travel.
Well, if nothing else, he'll have some teaching points to work on practice come Monday. They're going to be celebrating an A-Division title, but you always love it as a coach when you still have a reason to, let's say, motivate your team when practice comes. Ball deflected out of bounds by Freeman. So Veerhusen and Johansson are both going to check back in for Freeman. A couple of seniors coming back in to play out the last part of this game.
They get it in. They'll call a foul.
Yeah, they're going to get one on Bierenstrock there. Just kind of a wrong place, wrong time. She got on the floor looking for a loose ball. Ended up kind of tripping up Brooklyn Veerhusen, so she gets called for the foul. Just her second team foul. And 75 seconds left in the game.
Give it to Veerhusen. Meitzel, no good. Under a minute to play. Freeman looking to walk away with a championship under their belt.
Yeah, they're gonna do that, John, for certain.
Johansson with the rebound. About 5-ish seconds in between the shot clock and game clock.
Coach Veerhusen calls timeout. He just wants to get some of his subs into this game here. We're under 35 seconds to go. Got a few new players checking in for Freeman. Looks like number 25, Jaden Pella's in the game. I think I saw number 30, Natalie Dean. Brenna Harms is in the game. She's wearing number 3 with the ball right there. We also got Carly Rhea.
shot clock turned off. Under 20 seconds. The Falcons of Freeman gonna take it in the girls A division. Out of bounds the ball goes. Falcons will have it. 7 seconds remain until the Falcons are officially Division A champs.
Yeah, it'll be their first championship in the A division since the 2003 season. They went back-to-back in 2002 and 2003. Now they're the 2026 MUDECAS A division champs.
The Falcons finally get over the hump. They got past a very feisty Johnson Brock team, and they absolutely control the championship game against the Trojans. The Freeman Falcons are your champions in 2026.
Yeah, great game for Freeman. They got off to big starts in both halves. First half and second half, Freeman really took control in both of those situations, and then were able to maintain that control throughout. So great work. Congratulations go out to the Freeman Falcons, your 2026 MUDECAS A Division champs. Also congratulations to Tri-County A Division runner-ups. So that's going to take Tri-County's record is going to fall to 11-4. 2 of those losses have been to Freeman. Freeman's going to up their record to 11-2, and they've now won 10 games in a row. So they got a win to start the season, then lost a couple. Freeman hasn't lost since December 12th. With this victory, again, that's 10 in a row. So let's go down to the floor and join in the post-game festivities.
Ryland Bierenstraw. Number 3, Isabel Peters. Number 4, Kenzie Sherling. Number 5, Mila Gronemeyer. Number 11, Claire Schnelly. Number 13, Brooke Morgan. Number 14, Saber Hoshi. Number 15, Macy Gronemeyer. And number 22, Collins Hohensee. And now, ladies, you are all welcome to come up and receive the 2026 MUDECAS A Division Girls Runner-Up Trophy. Let's hear it for the Tri-County Lady Trojans! And now, President of the MUDECAS Association, Mike Hart, would like to present the championship medals to head coach Greg Verhusen of the Lady Falcons. Ladies, if you would please come forward as your name is called to receive your medal. Number 2, Carly Rehab. Number 3, Brenna Harms. Number 4, Brooklyn Verhusen. Number 5, Alicia Johansson. Number 10, Grace Menzel. Number 20, Shiloh Woolman. Number 22, Hayden Schaff. Number 23, Andon Borenpole. Number 25, Jaden Pella. Number 30, Natalie Dean. And number 32, Savannah Muller. And now, ladies, you are all welcome to come up and receive the 2026 MUDECAS A-Division Championship, the Freeman Lady Falcons. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to present to you the 2026 MUDECAS A-Division Jane White Memorial All-Tournament Team. From Johnson Brock, Cassie Nippelmeyer. From Johnson Brock, Daly Pelican. From JCC, Harley Lubin. From Palmyra, Grace Green. From Southern, Hadley Maxon. From HDRS, Lillian Bowen. From Falls City Sacred Heart, Haley Jones. From Falls City Sacred Heart, Daisy Witt. From Tri-County, Brooke Morgan. And from Freeman, Brooklyn Pierhusen. And now, the Jane White Memorial All-Tournament Team A-Division First Team. From Falls City Sacred Heart, Avery Santo. From Tri-County, Claire Schnelly. From Freeman, Savannah Muller. From Tri-County, Isabel Peters. And from Freeman, Shiloh Woolman. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to say congratulations to both teams. Good luck the rest of the year to both of these teams, and congratulations one more time to your 2026 A-Division champion, the Freeman Lady Falcons. We would like to thank you all for attending high school basketball and supporting all week long for these young ladies. Please use caution when exiting tonight. Drive home safely, everybody. Thank you.
So here's some of the replays from our game here. That's Mahler knocking down a three from the right wing for Freeman. Verhusen up inside with a tough finish. Shiloh Wallman, nifty little move there to get into the lane and finish. Bierenstruck for Tri-County, a little off balance, but got the finish, and that was her again. She had back-to-back buckets there in that third quarter for Tri-County. That's Isabel Peters triggering that in. That was Wallman again with the bucket. That was Isabel Peters going all the way after a steal, finishing with her left hand. There's a three from Verhusen on the right baseline. Bierenstruck for Tri-County knocked in a three. Schnelly with a three for Tri-County. Bornpole knocked in a three for Freeman, and that wraps up our highlights. Let's go through a little bit of the scoring. Again, after Freeman came out fast, led 14-5 at the end of the first quarter. Tri-County cut into that lead a little bit. They were down 20-13 at half. Freeman came out fast once again, in the third quarter, stretch what was a 7-point lead to 16 by the end of the third quarter, added 2 more onto that lead, and the game's final score was 46-28. Leading the way in scoring on the Tri-County side, you had Isabel Peters ended up finishing with 10. Claire Schnelly had 9 off the bench for Tri-County. Rylan Berenstock finished with 7. And Saber Hoshi had 2. So all the scoring came from 4 players. On the Freeman side, all the scoring came from 5 players. And those were the 5 starters for Freeman. 0 bench points on the Freeman side, which is always kind of interesting. They got 15 from Brooklyn Vierhusen. They got 13 from Shiloh Wallman. Andon Borenpol chipped in 8. Savannah Mahler had 7. And rounding out the scoring, Alicia Johansson had 3. So again, the 5 starters for Freeman combined for all 46 of those points. Lead the way as the Falcons of Freeman High School get themselves an A Division championship here at the 2026 MUDECAS tournament. Looks like Jonathan's down on the floor trying to track down Coach Vierhusen. We'll see if we can get a post-game interview here. But don't forget tomorrow, folks, we've got the boys consolation and championship games.
I'm so disappointed.
We're going to see some good basketball tomorrow on the boys side. We'll start with B Division third place game. That's going to be Parkview Christian and HTRS. Then we'll have the A Division consolation game. That one's going to be Freeman and EMF. Then we'll move on to the B Division championship game. Looks like that's going to be Lewiston and Southern. And then we'll wrap up our evening once again with A Division championship basketball. It's also going to feature Tri-County High School. This time they'll be taking on Johnson Brock. Johnson Brock looking to go back-to-back. They were the 2025 MUDECAS champions in the boys A Division. So they'll have a chance to go back-to-back if they can knock off Tri-County. I believe, and everybody can check out Johnson County Central's social media, Facebook page, or the website. I believe we kick off at 2:45 tomorrow with our first game. So there you're seeing some of the results from the tournament so far. There are some kind of recapping our day. We started off with the girls B Division. Diller Odell knocked off Sterling 45-28. Then we had the third place game in the B Division. We're going to go ahead and go down to the floor here in just a minute. We've got Jonathan. It looks like maybe he's tracked down Coach Vierhusen. And we may be getting a post-game interview here.
I'm here with Coach Greg Vierhusen, coach of the Freeman Falcons, the champions of the A Division Girls Basketball MUDECAS Tournament. Coach, first time winning A since 2003, where you went back-to-back in 2002 and 3. It's been a long time coming. How do you feel winning this time?
We just feel fortunate. You know, the first 2 days we had to really grind out our wins. We didn't shoot the ball as well as we knew we could, and today we kind of put the pieces together and had a really good performance.
Yeah, I mean, looking at that semifinal match, Savannah Mahler hitting that big-time 3 in the final seconds. I mean, I was here, I was over there. It was an insane game winner. How did you feel when she looked and just shot it?
The thing about Savannah Mahler is she has ice in her veins, and she always has confidence that when this thing's going up, it's going in. And so the play we drew up broke down. We didn't run it exactly like we wanted it to, and the girls just kept playing, and she found an open area, and I'm glad Alicia found her, and I knew when she put it up that it had a shot.
Yeah, And then going into today, you started off the game so hot, going off a 10-2 run to start the game. How did you feel going into that and then Tri-County having to call an early timeout?
Well, that's always nice. That's always nice to bring the energy and get started like that. I think the girls were feeling that, you know what, we've played 2 games in this tournament. We haven't played up to our expectations, and they wanted to go out there and prove that they could, and they did a good job of that.
Obviously, being a very good Tri-County team, you now beat them twice in a row. How do you feel going forward in the season, knowing that you've proved yourself a little bit, playing such great competition in this tournament?
Yeah, we feel good. We got a lot of good teams the second half of the season. We got a great Malcolm team coming to our place on Tuesday, which will be a very tough challenge. And we got some other teams out of our conference tournament's going to be very tough. So we just hope that this gives us a little confidence, but most of all, we hope that we learn something from it and that we just keep taking steps forward.
Yep. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, guys.
Coach Greg Vuehausen of Freeman, congratulations to them. They win the Division A championship game. We'll send you back up to Scott Strock to wrap it up.
Thanks, John. Well, that's going to wrap up our coverage here from day 1 of championship weekend. Finals Friday for the girls. Tomorrow we'll have boys action. Once again, just a heads up on that schedule. 2:45 we'll start off with that boys B Division 3rd place game. That's Parkview Christian and HTRS. Scheduled at 4:15 is the A Division 3rd place game, Freeman and EMF. 5:45 scheduled Southern and Lewiston in the boys B Division Championship. And then the A Division Championship, Johnson Brock and Tri-County, scheduled at 7:30. Karen, how often are we right on schedule? We'll hope for it, but we won't bank on it. Anybody that has to travel, be careful. Watch out for those roads. Hopefully we get safe travels home tonight. We'll be back. Thanks for tuning in to Johnson County Central Striv's coverage of the 97th annual MUDECAS basketball tournament. Good night, folks.